finally destroyed Twitch.
Work for Eddie.
It's time to move on. The Clippers is how you get seen. I haven't seen clips of anybody in months since Kick bought all the Clippers.
Green app is what I'm finna be on. Kick.
Oh, you finna go to Kick?
Decided.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'll keep it a buck. I open up Instagram right now and I'll see about 4 or 5 Kick clips. What I'm hearing is the Eddie nigga from Kick is buying up all the fucking Clippers and making them like work for him basically in a sense. So it's kind of smart in a business sense, but like I feel like this only works with certain people in certain kind of content. I ain't gonna lie. Like if I'm a desktop streamer, if I'm a desktop creator or something like that, I don't feel like unless I'm clip farming, I'm gonna get these Clippers clipping my shit if I go to Kick, if that makes sense. You get what I'm saying?
It's to start streaming on Kick only because you want to try something new. So we're going to be doing 120 days straight on Kick, man.
It seems like Kick is just that
120
one
days?
ex you can never get rid of. No matter how toxic it gets, no matter how much you badmouth them, they always come back with a new offer, enticing not only you, but basically everybody else around to try and convince themselves as to why they are a good person. And most recently, Kick's newest tactic in order to get all of these streamers back on the platform has been taking over the clipping market. And it should be nothing new.
Bro, them fucking AB clips funny as hell. I'm not gonna lie. When I go on Instagram or Twitter and I see AB and Dean the Great, these niggas is a good combo. I'm not gonna lie. These niggas is straight comedy.
To a lot of people, that clipping as a whole has taken over content creation and mainly the streaming world. And once you take a hold of the Clippers, you basically take a hold of streaming because most people aren't actually even watching these streams. They're getting entertained by the clips. And I guess Kick has noticed that and recently have been trying their best to poach other streamers. And it's
my fault if I'm going on a tangent here, but that's really the key to making it in streaming or like any of this other shit. And I'm not like at the top of what I want to do yet because I'm still kind of figuring this shit out. But when you think about it, bro, you go on your phone, you see a million different clips a day. How much people is actually watching a live stream? Like you have to kind of market yourself in a way to get these people to go to your stream in a way. That's kind of why I do multi-streaming in a way. Like even though it's probably 0 people on my TikTok, I'm gonna find some people from Instagram, they go tap in on Twitch. I might find some people on TikTok, they go tap in on Twitch. Or like just word of mouth on my YouTube channel, whatnot. That's really my priority right now, just straight YouTube. But, you know, I'm gonna still clip myself and do other shit just in case I could, you know, leverage that into getting people to go follow me when I actually go live on the platform I wanna go live on. But clips is really the way to market yourself. If you look at like a Queso, you look at like shit, I don't know. Queso blew up off one clip and then he just funneled that more and more and did the same method over and over again.
enticing them with their new clipping programs, leading to a lot of people either part-timing or trying to switch over to
And the Clippers
Kick.
making
But I
money
like to
too.
dive into this entire situation.
Like I heard Neon, this nigga Neon was paying his Clippers how much money a month? I heard it was like $1 million or some crazy ass shit. That's insane. I don't know how you leveraging that. I don't know how you even, you know, I gotta see the numbers behind it. I'm sure he probably had a crazy month of you paying $1 million. That's my guess, but clips is the wave, bruh. I ain't gonna lie.
A few streamers that have been enticed by this offer and how taking over the clipping market is probably the smartest way Kick can actually try and take over Twitch. But you know, in order to do that, we have to start from the very beginning. Who even are any of these people we're about to talk about, and how do we get here in the first place?
Oh, they're saying DDG doing streams on Kick. Yeah, that's great. I think Kick staff. I think there's a clip of him going
DDG
around.
Moved full time to Kick, I think, for at least like I don't know. He's come over completely like just like I know.
And I know Kick not doing deals no more. So that's how you know the clips is really a thing that got niggas like, hey, I might actually go to Kick. Cause bro, I see AB and Dean the Great every goddamn day on my Instagram, bro. So DDG want to get clipped just like them niggas, which is like smart on a, you know, business standpoint. But I'm interested to see how, like, you know, the next month or two, how this shit gonna be. If niggas really gonna make the transition from Twitch to Kick. Or, you know what I mean? I just want to see how that shit gonna go.
He was multi-streaming, but now he's like fully on Kick. I think that's because of the clipping. Yeah, it's because of the clipping, I believe. Like I think he recognizes, like, at the end of the day, Kick obviously offers a really great platform. It offers 95.5. It offers Kick partnership program, which is income is around about 19.
That's a good split Twitch. Too.
but it
Splits is
also
better than
offers,
Twitch, I
offers
heard.
clipping, right? And that discoverability is huge.
I'm pretty sure a lot of you, especially if you're in the live streaming space, have already heard about Kick, but in case you haven't, Kick is a platform that is basically the same thing as Twitch. Instead of it being like Twitch though, they are a lawless type of platform where a lot of things are able to run. You can basically say and do whatever, and in the beginning of Kick's inception, it was basically supposed to be the platform for
it was a bad time when niggas was like going on, like when it first came out, and I knew it was gonna happen. They wouldn't gonna just allow niggas to get on here, say the hard R, say all this extra shit that niggas was like saying. Bro, the beginning of Kick was crazy, my nigga. You just had to be there. But of course they go, you know, regulate they shit. You even had that nigga Chud the Builder. I don't know if y'all know who that is. Chud the Builder. He was on that bitch just going nuts. They banned him. But if he was to do that shit at the beginning of Kick, he wouldn't have got banned at all. They would have damn near let this nigga clap cheeks on fucking live, my nigga. That's just how crazy Kick was like when they first came out. But they trying to regulate shit, make it more of a business, you know what I mean? They're not trying to stay on the same shit they was on, or like not regulate this shit somehow, because you go see niggas getting on here saying the hard R, saying all this other shit. Now you got this other group seeing that, oh, you got a toxic ass chat. You got niggas going on your chat saying hard R and this and that. I might leave that platform alone, you know what I mean? But it's smart on Kick standpoint. I really want to see how they gonna do the next month or two.
For a lot of brand risk streamers that definitely could not stream on Twitch because of the wild stuff they would either do or say, causing them to consistently get banned and want to move to a platform that basically had originally no terms of service. So you could really get on there and do anything you wanted.
I'm going to Kick this week. I'm going to be doing Omegle, watching live sports, watching movies, prank phone calls, doing...
Yeah, you can't do none of this shit no more.
Unlimited. We can literally watch together. I could. No, I'm still celibate. But if I wanted to, we can do whatever the we want. There's no terms of service over there. You guys can say whatever.
Want to become a cybersecurity engineer?
Oh my god, I'm not logged in on my YouTube Premium. Fuck. I'm gonna keep it going though. I don't care.
Chat. Nobody can get. Man, if you listen,
you can't
if
do
you
that
love
no
people and I don't. No. If you believe and you want to type it, say what you want.
Now I shouldn't have to explain to y'all why that's a slippery road to go down, because there's a TOS for a reason. While some people might feel like Twitch's TOS or YouTube's TOS is too crazy, having none at all causes a lot of problems, which Kick definitely had to iron out and fix over time, because they had many scandals
a lot of
people
getting... Yeah, a lot of people not fucking with it. Like, that shit just had a bad rep
on that platform and doing wild things.
Yeah, we're only 3 minutes in this video and I'm still talking. Let me just let the video
falling off if you're moving to Kick, or if you're on Kick, you have to be a terrible degenerate. Again, brand risk type of streamer. For the inception of Kick, the idea, the people that were moving there, it seemed like it was going to fail, but a couple of streamers did end up making a switch to Kick, and Aiden Ross was seen bragging about it because he was the big pioneer of this website as a whole.
But you're not stupid. Like you had a plan. Like, I'm probably gonna go to Kick.
I knew I was going to Kick.
Hey, them deals was crazy when he was sending out them deals, boy.
Call me crazy.
I heard that nigga Bruce had 80 million. That's
nuts. Call me crazy. But look now we have me, XQC, we got Drake on there. We're getting everybody, bro. We're gonna take Twitch over. And honestly, I want to say one thing for the cameras, because people really have. It's not Rumble. It's Twitch.
Although during the beginning, Aiden Ross was seen talking confidently about Kick's growth and the streamers that were actually moving over there, not just being Drake, XQC, but also people like Your Rage, Bruce Drop 'Em Off, and people of that caliber. It never really lasted, and there is one main reason for that. Kick as a platform wasn't just better than Twitch. Having no TOS doesn't make you a better platform, doesn't give you better streaming, a better ecosystem, better discoverability. None of that was really the case. It was just an outline for an online service where you could get on there and do whatever you want. And after a while, that doesn't really matter to a lot of streamers who actually want to build a community and have fun. So the best way that Kick was able to entice streamers to come over was with money, either through gambling deals or just exclusivity deals in general. But again, those...
I ain't gonna lie. They throw the, hey, we gonna give you 500K one year, $1 million the next year. Go spend some slots. I might fuck around and do that shit.
Those deals don't last forever, and once they were up, you saw a lot of those streamers who are apparently switching over to Kick, seeing as it's this new streaming service, ending up leaving and moving right back to Twitch.
I'm coming back to Kick, so I thought. But then I really started like soul searching, like, but I was like, yo, YG would be like, I don't know, would that make my audience happy, bro? Like, Kick was cool while it lasted. I know I ain't had no predicts, it was cool, but like, I felt niggas wasn't really happy over there. Like, they were forced to use that app and shit. I hate, every time I went live, I seen niggas like, oh, I gotta use that. Like, I go live, I was like, damn, I feel like a sellout.
Worst side being on Kick for the year. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's the worst time I've ever had in streaming. The beginning was cool, but fucked up my love for streaming being on that site, if I'm being honest with you. Because I got lazy. And yeah, you niggas probably seen the number that I was making an hour. I ain't gonna say if it's true or not, because that ain't none of y'all goddamn business. But it killed.
Nigga, we know you was getting 80 million, nigga. That nigga was getting an ABN. What the fuck? I can't talk. Nigga was getting an NBA contract just to go live.
My motivation for it because it was no creativity within it. It's just do the craziest shit or you're lame.
That's not true, because the real reason I went to Twitch is for more discoverability. You hit, when you're on Kick, and this is honest truth, and I love Eddie and I love everyone, you hit a certain block, right? You can't pass this certain block. Everyone knows it. Ask anyone on the platform, ask Aiden, ask anyone. You reach this block, right? And Twitch brings me an entire different audience of people, and it worked out, bro. I'm getting more brain deals I've ever got. My clipping views are higher than it's ever been.
Now, obviously, just throwing a bag at people and telling them you have to stream on this platform for a year straight isn't going to keep them there, especially when your platform isn't good, the audience there doesn't like it, and people are just coming over knowing they have a set amount of money they're going to make, so they don't even need to try with the content. It just made Kick seem like the platform you went to when you wanted to grab a quick bag.
Nah,
once the bag was up, you're going to be...
You fuck around, give me 80 million. I only gotta go live 3 times out the month, 4 times out the month, and I ain't even gotta do nothing crazy. Hey, I don't blame them. Like, they was first coming out, they was trying to get people on their platform, but they never ever doing that shit ever again. Just because they seen how like the outcome of it.
Back on Twitch doing more entertaining and fun content. That's basically what happened to all of those streamers I just showed you. So Kick's first idea of trying to get people over to its platform didn't end up panning out, but it's not like they were willing to end. They basically had an endless supply of money to throw at streamers, so instead of just throwing them at random streamers for doing nothing, they decided to throw that money at Kick streamers for actually streaming on their platform by introducing a new program called KCIP.
I'm not showing this to flex. I'm showing this to show you guys how good the partner income is. Guys, anyone can come on and stream, and guess what? You get paid you get paid by. So guys, if you come on stream, you start averaging 100.
500. This must be his shit.
Yours, you can make more than a 9 to 5, a regular like McDonald's job. I'm not even joking, dude. I'm trying to tell you guys, it's possible for everybody to do. I'm just trying to really motivate somebody in my chat right now.
Show me the numbers, nigga.
Go live on Kick and just try.
I made $32,000 this month on Twitch. Now we're going to look at Kick.
Okay, 32 bands on Twitch. I'm assuming he got a pretty good split on Twitch. Just because it's Asmon Mold and he's been at it for a while. I know he was probably... I don't know if he was a Twitch partner, actually. Was he a Twitch partner? I don't know. But 32 bands, that's nigga, that's amazing. 36,000. Is he multi-streaming? Wait, 2 days. Hold the fuck up. That's fucking crazy. I ain't gonna lie. 36 in 2 days is insane. That's crazy.
So there it is.
My nigga Hunter liking alive. I fuck with you, bro. Appreciate it.
That's 2 days.
I've been streaming on Kick for 3.5 hours on my first stream, and I've already made 1,000 fucking half hours.
There it is. That's 2 days.
I've been streaming on Kick for 3.5 hours on my first stream, and I've already made 1,000 fucking dollars.
Clips.
Bro, this nigga made 3 bands in fucking 3 hours. Oh shit. A band in 3 hours. Am I fucking a Nimrod right now? God damn.
My first stream, and I've
That's
already
crazy.
made 1,000 fucking dollars.
Clips like this were flooding the internet like crazy,
And
basically advertising.
That's probably Kick trying to get niggas to go on there too. Like, say, look how much y'all make. Or they probably like told Asmon to go live and show how much he's making. Eddie, the CEO.
Kick is a new platform where instead of having
That's
to
crazy
go work
numbers,
a 9 to
though.
5, you can
That's
just go to
wild.
work 9 to 5 at your desk, stream on Kick, and make the exact same amount of money. And that sounds like a dream come true. When in reality,
Like, bro, if I was Asmongold, I'd just stream on both. Kick did buy all the Clippers, bro. That's what I'm talking about right now, bro. Like, nigga, you go on fucking Instagram, you go on X, you immediately seeing a Kick logo. You seeing Dean the Great, you seeing AB, you seeing all these niggas like just spamming, flooding it. Like, they paying all the Clippers, bro. And it's smart as hell from like a business standpoint, cause like, yeah, they was all on Twitch. Now we about to force these niggas to see this Kick logo all the time. And now you see DDG talking about, oh, I'm about to go full time on Kick because I'm not getting clipped like all these other niggas getting clipped. You know what I mean? I think it just depends on what kind of content you make too. Like a DDG would get a lot of clips. A Dean would be, Dean and this nigga AB be fucking clip farming like a motherfucker, bro. Oh shit. My camera. I don't know why my camera did that. Bro, they be clip farming. They be doing all kind of crazy shit. And they making the shit lucrative with how they doing it, bro. Like, it's really good ass marketing. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, facts. That is a smart move, bro.
You're basically doing the same thing they did last time. Instead of just throwing money at these random big streamers, you're now throwing money at big...
Bro, I'm only 8 minutes in this video and I've been yapping for 20 minutes. God damn. I'm gonna have to edit this shit.
Kick creators, because the reality of it is people aren't actually coming on here and making this amount of money being a small streamer on Kick. You have to average a certain amount of viewers, you have to stream for a certain amount of time, and it just seemed like that wasn't actually enticing anybody to move over. Even at a certain point, people were exposing the reality of what it's like to make money on Kick, because Lacey actually got records of somebody who averaged around 100 viewers on Kick and showed how much he was actually making for streaming for long periods of time.
Imagine being
oh
able
my
to build
god
anything.
I'm gonna have to cut these ads out the video because I'm not logged in on my premium.
Kick, who averages 100 viewers, and I asked him to send me his commission. He did. Somebody on Kick who averages 100 viewers in an 11-hour stream made $109 in a 7-hour stream.
Hold on, y'all can't see that. Hold on, my TikTok people can't see this. Let me scoot it over a little bit.
$40.
Okay, he had a 6-hour stream, he made $20. 11-hour stream, he made $100.
In a 2-hour stream, $7.
Now, obviously, these strategies didn't stop and start overnight. This was a year ongoing thing with Kick, them trying to entice new people by throwing cash at them either not caring, taking the bag, and basically running off of the platform afterwards. At no point in time was this strategy sustainable, and at no point in time was it actually working. Now, none of these big creators' fan bases were really moving over and saying Kick is the new app. They might go there to catch their favorite streamers, but at the end of the day, these people were uploading their clips still. They were uploading their stuff to YouTube, so it's not like anybody really had to go to Kick in order to catch any of their content. They could still enjoy them with other platforms, and they constantly did. It didn't seem like Kick was really moving any type of needles, and throwing a bag at streamers consistently wasn't working at all. And advertising a platform that's lawless with people can do and say whatever you want wasn't working either. It even had multiple streamers speaking out saying that they didn't want to go on the platform because of the weird things that were happening on there, or because all they were really doing was just enticing them with money.
That was early Kick though. So I'm gonna kind of like I'm gonna skip the Kick negative PR because I already kind of explained in the beginning of the video that it was a toxic platform when they started, my nigga. Like, these niggas would let you get on here, say the hard R. They let you get on here, watch. You literally could watch the fucking Super Bowl on here, nigga. You could get on here and watch NBA games. You could have get on here and watch Korn. You could have get on here and watch a million different things. Like, shit just was crazy at the beginning of it, bro. So they trying to be a normal business. They want to regulate shit, have TO. Yeah, they had to tighten it up for real, bro. Because, nigga, we not finna have everybody get on this bitch saying the hard R and all this. And now you got the brothers. The shit, I wouldn't want to get on there if every chat is goddamn toxic and all this other shit. And like I said earlier in the video, bro, like, if Chud the Builder was doing all that crazy shit at the beginning of the Kick, they wouldn't have banned his ass because they just was trying to compete with Twitch so bad, they just let everything in the water fly, bro. So, I don't know. Yeah, and that's another thing. They missing out on money. And granted, I heard Kick, they got ties with like Kick, not Kick, fucking Stake and all these like offshore gambling companies. So I'm sure they got hella money and shit, but you want to take your platform to the next level to where you got streamers getting sponsors of their own. That's not just like, oh, I got a gambling sponsorship. Because I'm sure you got people like, bro, Rakai has a fucking Puma deal. Kai got a Nike deal. And some other shit. Like, the streamers want to get that shit. But Kick was limited to a point to where you could only get a gambling sponsorship based off of just the bad rep the platform had. So I'm gonna get back to let's get to CDD talking about it.
Clips. Tell me if it's just me. I know why, but I want to know. I want to see if y'all notice. Y'all been noticing, right? You know what happened? I want to give y'all the inside scoop. The Green app. All the Clippers, they sold out. They sold out, man. Ain't for the love of the game now. You niggas work for Eddie, which I don't blame you, brother. Eddie got it.
Yeah, and I heard Eddie is loaded up on cash. This nigga's a billionaire. I don't know how. Like, nigga just loaded up on bread, bro.
I get it. 100%. Them niggas work for Eddie. Woo-wop thoughts, he works for Eddie. He would never clip this. Otherwise, Eddie gonna get mad.
Clipping as a whole has dominated the content space for a little bit now, and it seems like content creators, mainly live streamers, have taken big advantage of that on a consistent basis, going platforms that you probably would never even imagine based off of small clips that have gone viral on all of these platforms. And you could really make an entire video on that alone, but the reason it is important here is because clips are what people are using to engage with this content nowadays.
Yep.
At no point in time are people truly turning on a live stream.
Facts.
They're mostly catching up on,
like, I feel like I only could watch certain people's live streams. Like, I only watch like probably 2 or 3 niggas live streams. I keep it a buck. But if you want to grow in this live stream shit, you gotta have some clips out. You gotta have basically a commercial of you and what your stream is about. I'm gonna keep it a buck, because niggas not gonna just go on a random live that got, like, for example, I don't have much people on my TikTok live, so people probably just scrolling through that shit. But if you go on a nigga that got 500, 300, 1,000, okay, let me see why all these people here, and they more liable to tap in with your shit. But the clips is a lot easier to market yourself, because it's like, oh, okay, I'm just scrolling, this shit kind of funny. All right, let me go on his page, let me see what other clips this nigga got. All right, I kind of like bro, yeah. I'm gonna rock out with bro for a little bit. And then it just goes from there in a way. You get what I'm saying? So if you want to do it, you gotta do what these other streamers doing. Because streamers that already made it is still clipping themselves, because if you're not growing, you stay in the same spot, or you going down. You get what I'm saying?
on anything that a creator is doing based off of their clips.
You can't get too consumed in motherfuckers that don't even watch Twitch. The niggas that hate on you probably don't even watch Twitch. They literally just watch clips. That's it. And you see how these motherfuckers clip shit. They clip shit out of context on purpose just to get motherfuckers to believe a certain narrative. It's like you can't even, they don't know. You know what I mean? If somebody texts you right now and be like, hey, Donald Trump just got in the and that's all you seen, you gonna start texting people, damn, y'all seen Donald Trump got in the But until you watch CNN, you don't know what's really going on. You know what I mean? So you can't even go off clips. Them folk, you can't even fault them for real because they just don't know.
A lot of, because I don't got the Instagram.
You be watching streams?
I be watching like 1, 2 streams, but like clips though.
Okay.
So like I'll be on the shorts and I'll be scrolling through and I'll be seeing all.
That is how most people consume shit nowadays, I'll be honest.
Clips are the driving force of content creation nowadays. Even for me, I don't tune into every single live streamer I cover. I try my best to gain the most information I can from the clips. And if I truly need to, I will go back into a live stream and watch for some further context. But most people aren't like me. And I'm assuming even you watching this video aren't like me and might have a streamer you tune into here and there. But in all reality, you probably just know about these people through their clips. So by Kick taking over that entire market, it basically
I ain't gonna lie though, like a lot of people too, like you'll miss out on some good ass creators because certain people getting clipped more than other people. Like it's this nigga I follow, his name is Trey, and he a variety streamer, but he based out the 2K community, and he's not a big creator at all. And I don't even remember how I found this nigga. But the nigga funny as shit, bro. And he really one of the only people I probably watch, but I never ever seen a clip from this nigga like until I actually started tapping in. I think Twitch just randomly put him on the homepage one day or some shit. I don't know. But like I feel like if I go to Kick or if I do some shit, I'm gonna have to do some overtly clip farm type shit just to get like a little bit of notoriety on that app, because the competition on that app is kind of crazy. But then again, it's like I don't have to have the same fan base as these other streamers like a AB or a DDG or a Neon or one of them niggas, bro. I just gotta do what I want to do, and people might fuck with it. But if I'm going on here with the goal like, oh, I want to get clipped, I feel like it makes more sense if you already a little established just to get you to that next level. If that makes sense. Because right now I feel like I should just be trying everything just to get my community, you know, growing. But yeah, let's keep it going.
Capturing any clipper that's there, they are essentially silencing any Twitch streamer and any of their visibility that they might do in order to—
I'm halfway through this video and I've been yapping for 30 minutes. Jesus Christ.
To front face the Kick streamers as a whole. And it seems like that has actually been working. Not only have I been noticing this, DDG, but even other people on the platform have realized that most streamers you're seeing are mainly Kick creators.
So let me tell y'all something about switching. People fall off because they don't know when to move on. It's time to move on. The Clippers is how you get seen. I haven't seen clips of anybody in months since Kick bought all the Clippers. Now this is how you get seen now. This is gonna become the app. We're not switching because anybody. It's just like, bro, you gotta get with the times, bro. You have to get with the times. I want to be seen everywhere. I want to be the creator that goes where the platform is heading. I have to be there. You know what I'm saying? I got to get clipped. The thing is somebody is at work.
I feel like a dub. I just seen that dub clip right before I seen your live. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm dub and DDG is moving, making that switch, I'm making that switch with DDG. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It makes sense for somebody like him that's around, you know, the Capaholics house, and you around all these other niggas. A clip is bound to happen. So I could see, you know, why he would feel like that. But if I'm like, you know, if I already got my established fan base on Twitch, I'm not moving. I'm sorry. Like if I already average 10K on Twitch, I'm not jumping to Kick. There's no point. That's just my opinion.
Right now, right? And they don't even know I'm streaming. Somebody at work don't even know I'm streaming. They be like, they click Twitch, don't see a nigga on Twitch. They go like, oh, that nigga on there. You know what I mean? So, bro, you got to get with the times, bro. You got to get with the times. When shit over, it's over, nigga.
I noticed as I've been streaming these past few months, especially during my tours, when it really like clicked in my brain. I'm like, bro, this tour shit should be way more viral. You feel me? But I noticed like I be seeing more clips from Kick than Twitch these past couple months. And I'm like, what's going on, bro? A lot of streamers get collabs because they get clipped. The average person don't watch streams. If motherfuckers see you on the clips every goddamn day, that's all they know.
And that's
all they see.
At the end of the day, being a streamer or a content creator in general is being up on the latest things that are going on, being seen by as many people as possible, having people consistently wonder what you are doing. If that tends to stop and people will tune into you less, you'll gain less viewership, you'll gain less sponsors, and you'll gain less people that actually want to hop on your stream. But in the inverse, if people are consistently seeing you, consistently knowing what your opinion is, and basically seeing you collab with any and everybody out there, it makes not only sponsors want to spend more money on you, but it makes even more people want to hop on your stream because they see that everybody else is doing it. And that's a prime example of what Neon is like. You could probably see his face basically any and everywhere, and he spends a lot of money on Clippers, even at one point admitting to spending millions of dollars.
Neon be viewbotting like a motherfucker, I heard. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. But one time I went that nigga shit, his shit went from 17K to randomly to 28K. I was like, God damn. But shit, I ain't hate. Do what you gotta do, my brother. Oh, what the fuck did I just say?
On them in order to get his visibility up.
Neon, do you actually pay Clippers $1 million a month?
Yeah, I was just talking about this.
But fuck it.
Paying $1 million a month.
Brother.
That is crazy.
Or it's like 950K.
Brother. Yeah. You told me your fucking net worth isn't even 10 M's.
It's not.
Then how are you paying Clippers $1 million this month?
It's just everything goes right back into them.
What?
Yeah.
Why are you paying them? Like, you paying them on a per view basis?
Yeah, per view basis. It's based off how they do. So they got, in 1 month, they got, I think it was like 2.7 billion or something views across all platforms.
I thought he was about to say dollars.
Stop. Yeah.
About to say, nigga,
2.7 billion in a month?
Yeah. There's like 35 days. They're going crazy, bro. I owe them the world, man. Without the Clippers, I'm nothing, bro. Like, genuinely. Like, actually, bro.
While Clippers might be helping Neon on a consistent basis, there is one fault.
Hey, I'm about to start clip farming. I need some clippers. I'm about to start saying some dumb shit on here.
The money has to come out of his own pockets.
Need the Clippers.
Detrimental as a streamer who wants to not only grow but make as much money as possible. Having to pay somebody 2.7 or any type of $1 million because they push you out this much is a pretty cool thing and very great for those Clippers. But for you, it might consistently put you either in the hole or make you have to spend the money that you probably wanted to use for a sponsor, a collab, or maybe even a trip to improve your stream experience.
Only way I'm paying $1 million is if I made at least 10
all of the
million.
Clippers, all you have to do is come onto their platform and you're basically set to be clipped like everybody else. Instead of you having,
like, imagine you just sitting in a nigga live, bro. Like how you just click on a YouTube video, you sitting on somebody live, making $1 million a month, flipping shit. If I was a teenager, that's what I would be doing. Like, if I was 14, if I was still in high school and I had hella time to just do that shit, why not, bro? I'm gonna keep it a buck. Let's get back to it.
To pay it out of your own pocket, people are now incentivized to pay you by their own platform.
Twitch streamers leaving
to the platforms, you know what I'm saying?
To the platform after realizing this too.
A lot to offer to the platforms, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to be taken care of the right way. And now that, you know what I'm saying, the bad bitch on the other side, she like, come over here. I got something for you. You know what I'm saying? Cause I've been over here, but it seemed like she comfortable now. And I don't like when my little shit get comfortable, if you know what I'm saying.
But I'm just letting y'all know, I didn't get no signing bonus, or I didn't get no bonus or anything to go over to Kick at all. I'm taking a risk, and I'm taking a risk. I'm taking a leap of faith.
Did Shay switch like full time
at it, you know, and I think it will succeed. You know, I've come from YouTube, I'm come from Instagram and switched Instagram to YouTube videos, from YouTube videos to Twitch. Now we're gonna switch to Kick, you know?
A lot of you guys that wasn't here yesterday, I'm gonna explain it a little bit. Your boy decided to start streaming on Kick only because you want to try something new. So we're going to be doing 120 days straight on Kick, man. You know, I've been streaming on one platform.
I forgot about this nigga.
You know, it's cool to not put all your eggs in one basket. Kick is going to really show a lot of love, man. They're going to show a lot of love. They're excited with the content ideas that we're going to be doing. I did not get a deal, okay? I did not get a deal, but you know, they showing love. They're showing love.
It seems like Kick's old idea of taking a bag and just throwing it at these creators, hoping that their audience will move over, has completely changed. Instead, they're just going to take their audience away from them, that being their clips. If you flood the entire algorithm with just Kick streamers, then you're going to take away the visibility for even normal Twitch clips that go out. And then if that incentivizes more Twitch,
I don't think that's gonna make people lose viewers though. I don't think, like, here's my thing on it. Like, I don't think, like, if you stream on Twitch every single day, like, for example, the X-Phase niggas, they got a new group. They call themselves the Core Boys now. I don't think these niggas going to Kick. And they, like, one of the people that's at the top of this shit on the stream shit. So I think they fans gonna stick with, you know, them. I don't feel like they gonna feel like, oh, I'm about to lose viewers because all these other people going to Kick. I think it's just like certain streamers. I'm not even gonna say it because I don't even think DDG need to switch, if I'm being completely honest. DDG got a core community that rock with him already. So I don't see why he would want to. Well, I do because of clips, but he don't need to if he didn't want to, for real. So I don't know, bro. I'm really interested to see how this shit gonna go.
Streamers to move over,
like in a month, 2 months, 3 months, is everybody gonna switch? Am I gonna make the switch? Because my brother Cam, he been on Kick. That's his platform. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga been on Kick.
And they see an increase in their clips going
and
out.
He probably averaged like
talking about them. It makes sense for them to want to stay there. And I don't want to make it.
He averaged like 10, 15 views, but he's not like a crazy streamer. He really just do it on some like comfortable shit. So I don't know if it's like, oh, I go on Kick, I might get more viewers a little easier than if I stay on Twitch. I don't know.
Seem like I'm making all of this up. This is a normal conclusion to come to. Even DDG, after only streaming on Kick for 3-ish days, said he saw a boost in his visibility afterwards.
At the end of the week, I'm gonna choose what I want to do. At the end of the week, I'm gonna decide whether we're gonna make it like draft into a different team, man. If that's the case, or
Nigga
staying
say
on
he
your
a
team.
free agent.
Like Curry, it's like motherfucking LeBron going from the Cavs to the Lakers, nigga. You never know. You feel me? So at the end of the week, of next week or whatever, when is it gonna be a week? Then I'm gonna decide whether, you know, I want to stay on Kick or I want to go back to Twitch. But I have been seeing myself way more, for sure. Like, and y'all can't lie and say I wasn't right. Just, it's okay to say you was right. I remember y'all was telling me before I said it, like, yeah, ain't nothing gonna change.
It seems like what Kick has right now is working. Again, this is the very, very early stages of it. I only have a couple of streamers to show you. Moving forward, you can see even more and more people talking about it, and on a consistent basis, them saying that they are not getting any type of Kick deal, and just referring to it as Kick showing love to them, mainly being that they are going to push you in the algorithm as much as possible with their clip incentives that they have. And while that might seem like a very good thing for most streamers,
They got incentives
it's
for
really
clips?
not, because the incentive is
It must be for the clippers they're paying, obviously. Like, god damn.
to
Use
get
your
views
fucking
for
head.
clips of said streamer. At no point in time do their clips actually have to be good, have to paint you in a good light. They could be
I gotta see
complete
what they paying
lies.
them
As
niggas,
long as
though.
it's a clip of you going out and getting views, at the end of the day, those clippers are getting paid, which I feel like is going to be the downfall of this.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, Kick Champ, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
This section is clip pages live. I mean, they've been lying. I feel like I got enough from this video, though. Hey, man. It's Bean Boy Lock, bro. YouTube, make sure y'all like this video. Subscribe. Coming at y'all with some more bangers in it, motherfucker. And yeah. And I'm gonna be right back, y'all. Y'all leave, stay, don't matter. I don't